Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum. A very good morning, good afternoon, and good evening from my side. So, this is Professor Dr. Huma Shah from the platform of 21st Digi Skills. Okay, so today I'm very delighted to inform you that today we are celebrating and conducting an international webinar on environmental protection. So today you will get a lot of information, a lot of knowledgeable, valuable inputs about environmental protection. And this topic will not only will help you to get rid out from the pollution and related different diseases regarding environmental, but today we have another surprise for you as well. What will be the surprise? This will later on display in front of you. But before starting our program, I would like to describe some of the most mysterious things about the founder of 21st Digi Skills, only because of her, that why we are conducting these sorts of webinar, why we are celebrating and conducting hundreds and thousands of webinars on the daily basis. So you all know very well about Dr. Uchi Linda Upala. She is from the very most beautiful country, Nigeria. She is the founder and CEO of 21st Digi Skills. She is also the Principal Education and the Federal Minister of the Education Department, Nigeria. The most interesting facts I would like to highlight over here in front of you all. You know why? Only because listening these sort of achievements of Dr. Uchi Linda Utpala from Nigeria, this will get a type of link for all of you to get the motivation and inspiration to get more and more development in your own personality. So some of the things I have listed out to inform you in front of you all, that the most and the important achievements about her, that she is an outstanding robotics coach mentor award in 2021 by the First Lego League Nigeria. The second most interesting thing which I really like the most about her is the award of excellency which she achieved in 2021 by International Academy of Peace, Development and Culture from Egypt. She is also able to achieve the top 5 iconic teacher award 2021 by TeacherX Nigeria. She is also a global educationist awardee. She is also a peace ambassador awardee. She is a peace ambassador, also achieved the Peace Ambassador Award 2021 by Crime Free World and Peace Council. The very most important part about her, that she is a United Nations SDG advocate. She has an honor to achieve the honorary doctorate degree of Peace Award 2021 by International Organization of United Nations Volunteers. She is also a very good demand, a very good command in the Microsoft Innovator, as she is a global teacher, also achieved the Global Teacher Award 2019 by AKS. Microsoft Innovative Educator, Education Exchange winner, Microsoft Innovative Educator Expert, Microsoft Global Mentor, the Master Trainer, Microsoft Global Learning Mentor, National Geographic Certified Educator, Wicked Ambassador, and ambassador to various educational department organizations and many, many more. Now you tell me that what is remain about her achievement. Yes, one thing has been remained about her. So I would like to add over here, because it's really an honor for us that such a beautiful, calm, and charming personality, always a very supportive woman, always a very elegant personality, comes towards her in front of the globe to mesmerize all around the world. So she is none other than our honorable and respected Excellency Dr. Uchi Linda Opala, and she is MIE Expert Fellow and certified BFA robotic coach, researcher, SDG leader, and she is working a lot. I mean, plenty and hundreds of webinars she has done on SDG Sustainable Development Goals. As well as she is also the principal, the global educationist, and the last but not the least, the reason why we are here, who is conducting and who is running 21st DigiSkill is only Dr. Uchi Linda Upala. She is one of my very own and dearest friends. So I would really like and immensely grateful to announce that she is with us today and she given an opportunity to us to introduce the very dynamic, versatile, and interesting topic related to us. Now, before welcoming Dr. Uchi, I would like to give some sort of surprise in front of you all that what environmental protection topics we are talking today. So today we have a little champions from Vietnam. Yes, today we are conducting the free webinar for all of you, and the students, a tiny little students, are brighter futures. Our brighter futures of our generations will going to give you the presentations on environmental protection. Now, just suppose that how the big thinkers we are, and we try our levels best to give the best of our best in front of you all to get the beneficiary, all the beneficials, all the commendable personalities within your souls. So, before introducing the Vietnam team, and Vietnam students and the Vietnam head teacher who is actually conducting with her students, I would like to welcome Dr. Uchi to please address something in front of you all, and please welcome our team as well. Dr. Uchi, I would like to please come up and say something regarding this webinar. Thank you for giving us a chance.
All right. Thank you. Hello, everyone. Michelin is here. I believe, am I audible? Can you hear me?
Yes, you are completely audible. Yes, please.
All right. Thank you, everyone. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending where you are joining us from. Thank you so much for that wonderful intro. I'm super excited to be here today because we have young minds in our midst today. Because the teaching has shifted from the teacher-centered learning to the student-centered learning, and we are here today to learn from them. Today's topic is very interesting. It's thought-provoking topic: environmental protection. This is a clarion call for everyone to practice and protect the natural environment, starting with you, just from you and I, and the organizations, stakeholders, schools or institutions, government, policymakers, and everyone around the globe. The objective of the environmental protection can never be too far-fetched. It's because to conserve our natural resources and even to the existing natural environment, where possible, to repair and to be, the one that needed to be repaired, or the damaged one, and even to revise the trend. Today, we are going to hear direct from our young learners from Vietnam. I'm super excited because today is really their day. We are going to learn a lot from them. And before we proceed, I would really like to go over to the social media to welcome those that are just joining us. I'm so happy that you all are here today to witness this wonderful celebration as regards to the environmental protection. And I'm so sorry, I'm freezing up a bit because of my network. It's not stable. I'm so sorry about that, but it is what it is. Let's make welcome to people that just tune in. Before we proceed, we get started with the business of the day. Let's make welcome to the people that just tune in, and I will introduce my co-host before we get started. Thank you so much for your attention. And the first person that just tuned in today in our today's webinar, interactive webinar, is no other person down. The name is written in Georgia language. Sorry, you are highly welcome. I've placed it on the screen, but it's like because of the strength of my network is very poor. It's not coming through, but in a short while, I believe it's going to be coming through on screen. All right, I think it's coming now. I'm so sorry, I'm freezing up, but it is okay. And we also have Mala from Georgia. Could you please tell us where you are tuning in from? Thank you, everyone. I really want to welcome those that are just joining us, all the educators, friends, and well-wishers, those that are joining us from across our multiple platforms. Please, if you are joining us for the first time, and we would like you to click on the this live event notification bell to be notified of our upcoming events. And of course, if you are yet to subscribe to our YouTube handle or channel, I would like you to also do that to be notified of our upcoming event. You'll be the first to know immediately when we go live. Okay, thank you so much. And click on this live share button. Click on it, share to your timeline to invite other friends to join us, because we have young minds in our midst today. All right, so permit me to continue welcome those that are just joining us. Thank you so much. Madloba. We have Mala all the way from Georgia. Okay, welcome. We have Juliana from Georgia. Nice to have you here. Okay, assalamu alaikum. We have 24 Digi Skills Global Secretary from Arab World, Her Excellency Jeza Abidi. Shukran. Nice to have you here. And also we also have Verico from Georgia. Verico, nice to have you here. All right, we have Gumit Kao from, please tell us where you are tuning in from, so that at least let me introduce you properly, okay? We have Gumit Kao, I think from India. Nice to have you here. Yeah, from India. Namaste, Namaskar. Nice to have you here as well. We have Aizo from India, from Georgia. We also have Ketivan from Georgia. Nice to have you here. We have Barman all the way from Bangladesh. Nice to have you. Welcome. We have Justin DK from Nigeria. Thank you so much. Ndewo Imela from Nigeria. Nice to have you here as well. Then we also have Tamaruna. Please tell, okay, from Georgia. Sorry if I didn't pronounce your name so well. I'm so sorry about that. We have Tamari from Georgia. Nice to have you. We also have Eka from Georgia. We have Natia from Georgia. Nice to have you here. We have Madloba. Thank you so much. We have Ketino. We have Lali here. We have so many
Okay, I think that Dr. Uchi has lost her connection. Dr. Uchi, can you hear us? Okay, so she will later join, no problem. And thank you so much, Ming Wei Chan from Taiwan, from sending us your
Many
greetings. We highly appreciate your presence on the platform of 21st Digital Skills. And thank you so much for being with us, watching with us, all of you. Thank you so much, May for she's saying Assalamu alaikum, wa alaikum assalam, wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Thank you so very much for joining us, all of you. It's been great to have you all with us, and we request you to be with us till end because we have so many students today to develop more and more culture in a different way in front of you all. Okay, so I think that without wasting the time, I think that we should start our webinar. So please comment us and tell us that we should start or we should introduce or wait for someone else. Okay, the people are coming. We are very happy to see you all. Thank you so much, Mimi, for sending this greetings from Nigeria. Thank you so much, Georgia. Good evening. Good evening. Okay, so let's move towards another part of our program. So without wasting the time, first of all, we are going to start our webinar. Then we will gradually read out your comments, definitely. And meanwhile, Dr. Uchi will join us well. Okay, so first of all, I would like to welcome all the students from Vietnam. Thank you so very much, everyone, for joining us, waiting so patiently. And I wish you all the very best for your presentations. And I just really hope that you will gonna rock today. And the audience from 21st Digital Skills will definitely motivate you as well to show your personality is going out lovely. I'm so happy today by conducting this webinar, and students are here and students are performing with a very unique and insightful topic which is environmental protection. So today we will learn from the students as well. So let's start with the students. So I would like to join, and yeah, our most of the students have been joined already. Welcome you all on the platform of 21st Digital Skills. Okay, so students, are you ready for your presentations? Okay, so Karan is here with us. Warm greetings. Can you hear us? Miss Pran, can you hear us?
Could you please unmute
Okay,
yourself?
so okay, so Janana, let's read out the message. Greetings from Indonesia. I love working on the green action since long in 2008 and have grown more than 6,000 trees. Wow, amazing. We work with junior secondary students, Go Green with UNEP since 2011. That is fabulous, Jonathan, and we are very grateful to be with you over here. And I just really hope that you will motivate today's our students to get more and more inspired with other students as well, so that the other students can also participate in all such types of webinars to work more and more better for this generations, for this universe, and for this platform. Okay, so I would like to welcome Lee Tu Hai. Are you here with us, dear student? Lee Tu Hai. Please, switch on your mic first of all.
Unmute
Turn on
yourself.
your mic. Yes.
Yeah, he's here.
Yeah. Please turn on your mic. They are very looking cute, by the way. Fung, are you here? Swani, Fung, please turn on your mic. Yes. Okay, so we have, by the way, let me share their beautiful names that we have today. Phuong Thuy from Vietnam. They all are from the one school. We have Nung Lam. We have Trang Hieu, Lee Thu Hai, Wu Bi Min, Wu Tu Lam. I'm very sorry if I pronounce, by the way, in the wrong pronunciations, but I just really hope that you will definitely help me out if I pronounce wrong. And the seventh speaker is from the Lukai city, Min Khao Noi, and Di An, Bao Du, and Tu Ni. These all are our little champions who will definitely speak up in today's webinar. So Wu Min Han, can you hear me? Please switch on your camera, turn on your mic. Please turn on your mic. Yes, you are audible. Please speak up. Tang Lam, please open up your camera.
I am here.
Yeah. How are you? A very, very warm welcome on the platform of 25 Digital. So are you okay for your presentation?
Yes, I'm very okay for that.
Wow, that's really wonderful. So everyone, please grab up your hands and our lovely student will going to start the presentation. Please, dear, start. Go ahead.
Hello. Now can I start?
Yes, please go ahead. Start. Lovely.
Okay. Hello everyone, my full name is Nguyen Thu Lam. I am an excellent student in class 5 and 6 at Pakam Primary School in Lao Cai City, Lao Cai Province, Vietnam. Today I'm really happy to be here for my speaking with our topic, environmental protection. Nowadays, people have to face a lot of serious diseases and pollution is one of the causes. The most serious problem is the air quality. We build too much factories and release too much excess fumes into the atmosphere, and it makes the air become worse and worse. We inhale all of the harmful chemicals directly, and I do not know why people are not taking it seriously. A very easy thing that most of us can do to help improve the quality of air is switching to public transportation. 10 people may need 10 different motorbikes, but we can reduce the experiment from those motorbikes by using the bus or subway. We also depend too much on air conditioner, which also created negative effects to the air, and it is better if we can use fans in touch on the not too hot to hot days. The air is very important to us, and we need to keep it clean in order to have a healthy life. Currently, the environment is healthy pollutant. The main cause is due to human consciousness and action. Every human action will currently have a direct impact on nature, on the environment causing change, one of which is climate change. Alas, heavy hail, floods, and storms have claimed people's lives as well as their property. All caused by climate change, humanity is time to take action to change your protection to protect this earth. Thanks for your listening. Goodbye and see you again.
Amazing, amazing, superb. Thank you so very much. Thank you so very much for your insightful, valuable inputs regarding environmental protection. Let's clap for him. Thank you so much for your wonderful, insightful presentation. We really hope you the best of the best. And okay, so I would like to congratulate you as well because we are receiving so many comments. People are liking your presentation, they are motivating you, they are appreciating you, and they are liking the way you spoke up and for environment and for the protection. This is really the change. And this is the actual change, guys. This is the actual change what we really wanted to change in our this world. Because if our new generation will impact in a better way in front of you all, that only is the way to change the entire world. This is why, that is only the reason why we are conducting today's webinar with the helping of these beautiful and intelligent students. Because students are the strength of this universe. So thank you so very much. Thank you so very much for speak so beautifully. Thank you. Okay, so without wasting the time, moving towards another speaker, let's welcome our little global speaker on 21st Digit Skills platform, Nu Phu Lee. Are you here? Please, I am sorry if I pronounced it wrong, by the way. Please switch on your mic. Wu Tu Lam, please. Little sweet girl over here is with us. Switch on your mic. Wu Tu Lam, please.
Hello everyone, my full name is Wu Thi Lam. I'm a good girl in class 5A6. In class 5A6 at Bắc Công Primary School in Lào Cai City, Lào Cai Province, Vietnam. Today I'm so happy to tell you about my favorite topic. It is environmental protection. As you know, the environment very important to us. But in recent years, with the strong development of society, the environment seriously damaged. The environment is destroyed because of our daily waste. Alcohol, us to teach. When you are young, on strength to small things, depending. So we need to do good things for the environment. Let's start from the smallest thing, such as not littering in ponds, like river, stream around school and house. Planting. Environment pollution is one air. However many days shall let's do our part to free of our diamonds of those destroy forests are the planner who love the environment. Protect the environment and our this away than with clear and beautiful air. Thank you for your listening. Goodbye and see you again.
Amazing. Bravo. Thank you. Thank you so very much. So she was the little and beautiful girl from Vietnam as well. And thank you so much for highlighting the very most beautiful points, dear student. You have highlighted in a very good way. I highly, highly appreciate. And let's look out if anyone wants to say something in front of you all. Okay, so people and the global educators are friends as well, appreciating your efforts. So thank you so very much for speaking on the global platform. Thank you, dear. Thank you. Okay, so we will read out the comment later soon. We are receiving the chance of comments. But yes, let's move towards another speaker, global speaker, who is looking like a very energetic, raising his hands. Okay, so welcome him. Wu Bin Ming, please switch on your mic. Turn on your mic. Speak up. Turn on your mic. Yes, speak up.
Hi everyone. Hello.
Welcome.
Hello. Can I start now?
Hello, how are you? A warm welcome on 21st Digit Skills. So are you ready to give your presentation? You are very active. I like the way.
Yes.
Please start. Please start.
Okay. My full name is Wu Ming. I am an excellent student in class 55 at Bắc Cương Primary School in Lào Cai City, Lào Cai Province, Vietnam. Today, I am so great to talk about environmental protection. We're dealing with the aftermath of climate change. All of us have a share of responsibility in this regard. The economic and social development has brought about many consequences. Plants sprouted up quickly. The amount of waste gas and toxic substances that factories cannot handle and discharge directly into the environment has seriously affected the environment. Television programs and reality programs are designed to propagate the message. Let's join hands to protect the environment. In order to preserve our living environment, we need to be conscious of the smaller things like not littering, sorting trash so that it decomposes easily. Nowadays, clean fuel means of transportation are bound to improve air pollution. The living environment is the place where we will study and work. If the environment is damaged, then humans are the organisms that will suffer most heavily. Don't be indifferent. Please protect the environment from today. Thank you for listening. Goodbye and see you.
Amazing. Wow, super. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, little champion. You are very active and energetic. I really like the way you spoke and give the brief description in the given time frame. You will definitely become the global speaker in future. This is my wish that you will become. Dr. Uchi, please turn on your camera. Okay, I'm so happy that you are again here. Please say something. The beautiful students are going wrong. You are muted. Dr. Uchi, you are muted. You are muted. Uchi, Dr. Uchi, you are muted. Muted.
I'm so sorry
You
about
are
that. As you can see from the screen, I'm freezing up, but the network is not stable. It's going off and on. This is a way to go, good way to go. Thank you so much for those that have spoken so well. And from the last speaker, he said that the time we all should start protecting our dear environment, because environment is where we live and work. Thank you so much for that insightful input. Wow. Let's keep it going. Let's keep it. I'm so sorry. Oh, I'm freezed up again.
Wow, thank you. Thank you, Dr. Uchi. Your presence is highly appreciated and motivation itself for students because they are celebrating our environment. They are celebrating the protection of their personality, of environment, of the world, of universe, of the globe. Okay, so I'm not going to waste the time and let's welcome our little champion, Nui Bao Bao. Please unmute yourself. Unmute yourself, Bao. Yes, hello, please unmute yourself. Yes, yes, unmute yourself.
Is Bao?
Yes, hello, hello. How are you? Warm, warm welcome over here. Please speak up, introduce yourself and start.
Okay. Hello everyone, my full name is Bao Lee. I am an excellent student in class 489 at Bắc Công Primary School in Lao Cai City, Lao Cai Province, Vietnam. Today I'm really happy to be here for speaking our topic, environmental protection. The environment is essential part of our life. A clean environment is necessary for a peaceful and healthy life. An environment is the nature surroundings that help humans, animals, and other living things to grow and develop naturally. But nowadays, our environment is disturbing in many different ways. Any type of disturbance is nature's balance, affects the environment. It not only ruins human life but also affects all living beings. We can save our environment with the little step taken by everyone on the earth. We should reduce the amount of waste, throw the waste properly in its place only, and do many other simple ways. It is very important to save environment for human existence. When we protect the environment, we are also protecting ourselves and our future as well. Protecting the environment is the best way to save ourselves and our future. Let's protect our earth. Thanks for listening. Goodbye and see you again.
No, it's not the time to say goodbye right now because I want to appreciate you. Thank you so very much for being with us and speak so frequently and in a very brief description. Thank you so very much. So let's check some of the people what they are saying about our little champions. Thank you so very much, Maya from Georgia. Azo, lovely children, thank you. Environmental education promotes critical and creative thinking skills and inspire the children to understand that why the environment is important from an eco-friendly and sustainable life. Very true, Irina. Thank you so very much for your insightful views. That is really, really impressive. Thank you so much. It's a very useful topic. Yes, it's a really, really useful topic, and there is a huge reason why we are doing this thing with students to motivate other students. So thank you so very much for your lots of love. And okay, so let's come up with our speakers, our global little champion speakers. Okay, so our next speaker will be the beautiful and she is looking very cute, by the way, Nudeep An. Please unmute yourself. Unmute yourself. The An. Yes, please unmute yourself. Unmute yourself. Nodeep, unmute yourself. Yes, you. Please unmute yourself so you can speak. Okay, so maybe she is not understanding. Okay, so we have another student from Vietnam, Tran Hugh. Please unmute yourself. Tran Hugh, please unmute yourself. Yes, please unmute yourself. Trang Hugh, please unmute yourself so that you can speak. Your mic is muted. Unmute. Trang Hugh, can you hear me? Please unmute yourself, students, so that we can speak. We can hear. Yes, I can hear you and welcome on the platform. Please introduce yourself and start, please.
Okay. Hello everyone. My full name is Hiếu. I am an excellent student in class 5A6 at Bắc Primary School in Lào Cai City, Lào Cai Province, Vietnam. Today, I am really happy to be here for my speaking with our topic, environmental protection. Society is constantly developing, but it cannot be denied that the development brings a lot of negative environmental issues. Almost all of us have faces environmental pollution, but that problem sometimes is not serious enough for us to actually pay attention. Climate change and the greenhouse effect are always the key words in most of the environment pollution topics, but they are usually too big and vague for everyone to understand. To put it down in a similar way, environmental pollution is what surrounds us every day. Dust from traffic means noise, rubbish on the streets, or bad smell comes from rivers in pollution. There are many forms of pollution such as air pollution, soil, water, light, or noise pollution. We live in pollution and get used to it so much that we do not even notice it. This not only affects the earth in general, it also directly affects our health. Emissions are always one of the leading causes of respiratory illness, and climate change is indirectly causing natural disasters everywhere from all over the world. Developing countries are planning a lot of regimes to control the seriousness of environmental pollution. But the most important thing is the awareness of each individual. Every one of us can contribute to decrease the level of pollution in our daily activities. If we all have a sense of protection for our environment, we can still develop without destroying the earth. What is the environment? It's the air we breathe, the water we drink, and it's everything we need for our life. However, that environment is being damaged day by day. The air is contaminated, the water becomes dirt and poisoned, and many countries in the world are facing extreme weather conditions. Sadly, our activities are one of the major causes of pollution. Therefore, it's important to know that protecting our planet starts with you. Dear government, please be more strict to action that harm our environment. Dear enterprise, don't do things that seriously polluted the water and the air. Let's spend time and money finding the right way to run your business. Sustainable development is key to the future. Finally, dear individuals, my friends, you can use less plastic, plant a tree, reuse things, and do many other actions. Protecting the environment is a powerful way to save ourselves and our future. Let's say no to pollution and stand up for the earth. Thanks for your listening. Goodbye and see you again.
Superb, mind blowing, amazing, amazing. I remember you were the students which we have on our platforms as well, Global Trainer Academy, and we they are so elegant, and I would like to appreciate them, Dr. Uchi, because they are with us since a long time. They all students are always participating in the different webinars, in the different award ceremony and different ceremonies. Participation is a huge contribution in the society. What do you say, Dr. Uchi, about this? Okay, maybe she has some network issue.
It has been an amazing. Thank you so much.
Yeah, I can hear you, Dr. Uchi. You
Yeah,
can
thank you.
speak.
I don't know. I'm freezing. Okay. That's honestly, thank you so much again for this wonderful point that you really stated out, that we should start taking our environment, you start polluting the air. It's the air we breathe in source of our life. So if it's polluted, that means we've already gone for. Thank you so much. Reminding us that we should start reusing plastics, okay, planting trees. Oh my God, I'm having goose pimple for a student of your age to be telling us this. This is really what we want, practical action, for us to start taking actions. We can start that right now. Let's start planting trees. Let's start reusing plastics. Employ the 5 hours of waste management, because when we recycle them, the seas in the ocean, they are not going to be suffocated when consumed, or can you still? Oh my God, I've gone out again. Am I still audible?
Yes, you are audible. Yes, you are audible. Yes, you are audible. Okay,
Yeah, thank you so
actually,
much.
yeah.
I'm freezing up. Thank you so much for that wonderful sharing, very insightful point that you've just stated right out. It's very interesting. Please, I
Yeah.
think you can hear what he just said. Let's start taking action. Start taking care of our environment, because it is where we live and work. If our environment is being polluted and contaminated, the future generation that are not going to meet it. But when all hands must be on desk to make sure that our environment will be conserved, will be protected against all these global warming, such as biodiversity, even all the endangered species, animals in the water, those on the land. It is our collective effort for us to preserve and protect our dear environment. Thank you so much for that wonderful presentation. Please, the mic and stage is all yours. I'm so sorry. At least I'm audible. At least you can hear my voice. Thank you so much. I'm really enjoying it.
No,
We are learning
not at
from
all.
our young mind. Wow. Please, let's give it up. Let's give it up for them. Please, let's give it up for them. They're doing great. Thank you so much. And we must commend your teachers for job well done. Thank you so much, Tran, for the wonderful job you're doing. This is a proof of what you've been doing and various activities that you're doing to protect and preserve our environment. We are so super proud of you all. And catch them young, as the saying goes. This is the practical example of what we need in the world right now. So let's start taking action, not just by mere saying it. Stop polluting the air, just like they said, and stop, throwing the plastics, trashing them out instead of reusing them, recycling them, repurpose them. And of course, it's very, very important that we should be doing all that to protect both animals in the sea and on land. And of course, for ourselves, once it gets into the water, it will be contaminated. Once we consume it, it's going to be more harm to our health. Thank you so much. We really need a healthy living by protecting our dear environment. Thank you so much. And I think I'm going to hand over the mic and stage to you. And we would really like to comment from our viewers. Thank you so much. I would really like to place that on the screen, but my network is not favorable today. Oh, I'm freezing up again. I'm so sorry about that. You guys, you are our champions. You are changing narratives in the world. If all students everywhere can just be doing this campaigning about environmental protection, this world will be a better place for all of us to live in. Okay? And you are changing narratives in the world. It's just a wake-up call for everyone to start taking action as regards to taking care of our planet. So let's take a look at what our speakers are saying. That's a great way to start. Thank you so much.
Okay,
Wonderful
thank
kids.
you.
Thank you so much. Awesome presentation. I'm reading it now. Yeah. Thank you, Kran. And yeah, there's no question here. They're just commending your efforts. Okay, please, the mic and stage is all yours now to Professor Dr. Humasha. Please, you can proceed from here.
Okay, thank you. Thank you, Dr. Ruchi, once again. Thank you. So, students, this is some sort of lesson for you all that it's time to take an action. Speaking and conducting the webinars and saying the different topics on different things, it's not the big deal. The big deal is to take an action, which you have learned today. So very, very best of your luck, by the way. So let's move towards our next little champion speaker is Deep An. Please unmute yourself. Deep An. Deep An. Yes, please unmute yourself. Deep An. Yes.
Hi, teacher.
Hi, good evening. A warm welcome you on the platform of 21st Digi Skills. The platform stage is yours. Let's start and introduce yourself first. Thank you.
Okay. Hi, everyone. My full name is Nguyễn Diệp Anh. I am 10 years old. I am a good girl in class 5A2 at Bắc Cơm Primary School in Lào Cai, Vietnam. I'm so happy to tell you about environmental protection. Environmental protection is one of the good jobs to help the country develop more economically and tourism. There are many ways to protect the environment, such as sorting waste, not using plastic, do not throw garbage indiscriminately. But I find the most useful way is to plant trees. Because I find trees very helpful for the environment. It's not only help to add oxygen to breathe, it also brings to the source of clean air. And the environment will be much changed if the trees are destroyed. If the trees are cut down or burned, the country will have flood or earthquake. So let's join hands, protect the environment and plant trees to make the country more developed. Thank you for listening. Goodbye.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you so very much. That is really, really wonderful for listening such a beautiful global voices. And today we are listening the beautiful global voices for Vietnam. This is really an amazing experience what I am experiencing right now. And believe me that I am 1010% sure that after this webinar, many of the teachers and the educators are start conducting the webinars and with the participations of their students. I am very optimistic about this thing, and I am 110% sure that you will definitely see more and more webinars. Participation of students must be integrated and adding towards this thing. And this is just a start. It's really, really just a start. And we start from the very noble and the peace topic, which is environmental protection. This is an amazing thing. So let's welcome the next speaker. Is again, we have the little beautiful girl, Ni Hung Ni. I'm sorry if I pronounced wrong. Ni Hung Ni, please unmute yourself.
It's me.
Yeah, it's you. How are you? You are so beautiful. Welcome you over here. Welcome.
Thank you. Hi, Miss Ma. Hello, teacher and friend. My full name is Nguyễn Phương Nhi. I am an excellent student in class 5-6 at Bắc Cơm Primary School in Lào Cai City, Lào Cai Province, Vietnam. Today, I am very happy to share with you what I have done to protect the environment. I usually hear in the everyday news about pollution, and that makes me have awareness in protecting and keeping the environment clean. We can help save the earth by doing small things, and I am sure that everyone can do it. I always limit the amount of water what I use daily, and I try to reuse the water as much as I can. I also turn on electronic device only when I really in need, and I always remember to turn them off before I leave. I choose to use the fan instead of the air conditioner on midday, and I use the natural light to replace the bulb when it is not dark outside. I do not use the plastic cup or dishes even if I have a party, and I have a bag to keep all the goods I buy at the market instead of using plastic bags. They are just small, easy habits that I can always do my daily life. And there is no reason why people cannot do the same to save the earth. Every Saturday, my classmates and I plant trees around the school to help our school stay green, clean, and beautiful. Besides, I also help my mother water and grow vegetables in our small garden. Therefore, my family doesn't have to buy vegetables at the market. Every day, instead of riding a motorbike with my parents, I ride my bike to school by myself. Instead of using a plastic bottle to store drinking water, I use a stainless steel bottle to carry my water to school. Let's protect environment. I can do, you can do it. Thanks for your listening. Goodbye and see you again.
Wow. Amazing. Yung Fu Ni, this is
Wow, let's give it up for her.
Amazing, 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 totally amazing. This is totally amazing. And what the beautiful
Honestly,
message this little princess has given today us, that I can do, you can do, we can do. Yes, we can do. Everyone can do. If the little princess can do, that I can also do. If I can do, that you can do. And if you can do, that we can do. So together we will definitely change the world. Thank you so very much, little one, for your insightful view. What do you say, Dr. Uchi?
honestly, I'm in sure of ways. If she can do it at her age, why not we adult? We adults can actually do that better. I'm so happy that she the way that she always turn off the light if she's not when they're not in use, preserving energy. Oh my God, I'm having goose pimple. I don't want to get. In fact, I'm getting emotional right now. And thank you so much for sharing with us what the practical the examples and activities that you're doing to preserve the environment and of course our mother earth. Keep up the good work. Honestly, I believe everyone should emulate from her action that has already put in place, her actions, activities to preserve our dear earth. Thank you so much. More kudos to you all, and more kudos to you, little princess. You are really awesome. Temi Amo, muchas. Merci beaucoup. Thank you so much.
Thank you, teacher.
Oh, you are most welcome, most welcome. Today, really, I'm enjoying this webinar because we have a very beautiful people today with us. Okay, so we are not going to stop this beautiful global voices. So we are going to get another one. He is just looking like a hero, and her name is Mew Min Kang. Please unmute yourself. Ming Kong, unmute yourself. Yes, you please unmute yourself. He's, yeah, welcome, dear friends. Please. Yes, welcome on the stage. The stage is yours. Please introduce yourself and start.
Okay. Hello, hi everyone. My full name is Nguyễn Minh Khang. I am 10 years old. I am a happy student in class 502 at Bắc Khương Primary School in Lào Cai City, Lào Cai Province, Vietnam. Today, I will tell you about environmental protection. Today, due to development of science and technology, Vietnam economy has gone up quickly. However, this had a devastating effect on our environment, specifically the air is polluted by water sources, forest fires. As an industry develops, many harmful gases are released into the environment, causing climate change. When the air is polluted, many respiratory diseases arise. Diseases are very difficult to treat. The rate of by sensor is also on the rise. This has alleged human beings living on Edge. We need to work together to protect the environment from residents. We need to protect the environment from the smallest action such as garbage classification, garbage collection at the right place, factory and industrial park. There shall be an imperial nation for wastewater and each achievement for the authorities. When detecting many violations or causing environmental damage, it is necessary to strictly but it will be enough to improve the current environmental condition. From there, we will have a cleaner and cleaner living room, a living environment. Thanks for your listening. Goodbye and see you again.
Excellent, excellent, mind blowing. This is really, really super. And first of all, I would like to say that I just really like your energy, the way you speak, and the way you sit in front of camera with such a confidence is really appreciable. This is really appreciated, and thank you from the bottom of our heart to be here, all of you. And thank you, dear little friends. And okay, I'm not going to waste a single moment. I'm going to invite another beautiful princess from Vietnam. Swan Ni Phu. Can you hear me? Please unmute yourself. Swan Ni Phu.
I can hear you.
Yes, you can hear us. Thank you so much for over here. And once again, I am sorry if I pronounce your name wrong. Okay, you are most welcome, dearest. Please speak and introduce yourself first.
Okay. Hi everyone, my full name is Xuan Nghiệp Phong. I am an excellent student in class 5-2 at Bắc Cường Primary School in Lào Cai City, Lào Cai Province, Vietnam. Today I'm really happy to be here for my speaking with our topic, environmental protection. Earth is the only planet with a male solar system. It's all thanks to us having a great atmosphere and an ideal environment. However, in recent years, with the strong development of society, the environment is seriously damaged. The air and water sources are both heavily polluted. Natural disasters take place with a greater frequency and are more severe. Large-scale wildfires occur in many countries. Is this Mother Nature wanting to send a wake-up call to man? If humans are still indifferent, we will kill ourselves. So what can we do to protect the environment? Uncle Ho used to teach, when you are young, do small things depending on your strength. Let's start from the smallest and simplest things, such as not littering ponds, lakes, rivers, streams, and actively planting trees around schools and houses. Trees will contribute to converting carbon dioxide in the air into oxygen gas. The state has also taken tough measures to punish individuals and organizations that have acts of causing environmental pollution. Organizing projects to plant trees, cause forests to green barren hills. As a student, I always try to protect the environment and at the same time to propagate for those around me to know and implement. Thanks for your listening. Goodbye and see you again.
Beautiful, amazing. Thank you once again, Swani Ho. And I'm sorry if I pronounce your name in a wrong way. But yes, you highlighted a very important point, I would say, very important point. And if only when we engage all these points now, what all the speakers and students are saying right now, if we joined all together and think that what we are doing, what we are conducting, why we are doing, what we are supposed to do, where we are supposed to do, so we can definitely create and manufacture the most beautiful protective layer on this earth. So I think that this webinar will definitely give the chance to other students, the educators, the teachers, the mentors, the trainers as well, to come up with the brilliant ideas and come up with the solutions to bring up the better personality in front of the world. Thank you so very much for being with us. Okay, so let's move towards the another speaker. We have Wu Tu Lam. Wu Tu Lam, yeah. Please switch on your camera. Turn on your mic. Are you here? Her camera is off. Wu Tu Lam. Can you help me? Student Wu Tu Lam. Yes. A warm welcome over here. Have you done with your presentation?
No, I am ready.
Are you ready?
Yes.
Okay, so you are welcome. Please introduce yourself and start. Please speak. Dear, you are audible. Please speak.
Yes. Hello everyone, my full name is Vũ Thùy Lâm. I'm a good girl in class 5A6 at Bắc Công Primary School in Lào Cai City, Lào Cai Province, Vietnam. Today, I'm so happy to talk about my favorite topic. It is environmental protection. As you know, the environment is very important to us, but in recent years, with the strong development of the society, the environment serious damage. The environment is destroyed because of our daily waste. Alcohol to us to teach. When you are young, on your strength, two small things depending. So we need to do good things for the environment. Let's start from the smallest things such as not littering in pond, lake, river, stream around school and house. Plastic environment pollution is one air. However, many shall let's do our part to free of the damage of those destroy forests. Are the planners who love the environment, protect the environment, and our this away than with clear and beautiful air. Thank you for your listening. Goodbye and see you again.
Thank you very much, little princess. It's not the time to say goodbye because I want to appreciate you again, once again. And it really feels nice that we hear such a valuable and insightful information and knowledge from the younger ones. So I think that this is such a beautiful experience we are having right now. What do you say, Dr. Uchi, about this? You are muted, Dr. Uchi.
Yeah. Okay. Honestly, so far so good at doing well, and really nailed the nail on its head, because what they're just sharing with us is so impeccable. You are phenomenal. You are unique in your own very way. The point that you've really stated out today is amazing, and the practical examples of what you've already started doing in preserving our dear earth. Thank you so much. Is all I can say. You are just keep up the good job, okay? Do not relent, okay? You've already started taking action, and it is time for we adults to start doing same. All hands must be on deck, and this is a clarion call to everyone. Look at the young minds, you young learners that have already started taking action. Why not you and I, adults? It's time for us to start making the change that we really needed in the world. The time is now and here. Thank you so much. The
Wonderful.
comment section from our viewers, let's share them. At least it will a kind of motivate them. Though they've already started inspiring us with their nuggets of wisdom. Okay. Someone said environmental protection is the practice of protecting the natural environment. And yes, thank you so much for that. And the Tama from Georgia, he said the voice of our students for solving environmental problems is very important for saving the world, not just the world, but our planet. Thank you so much for that wonderful contribution. And Irina said, a role model. That means our champions, you all are superstars because we've already started taking action in saving the planet Earth. You are amazing, a role model for children. Yeah, they are also a model to children of the world children. Yeah, necessary topic. The topic is very, very important that we should be campaigning for this, creating awareness. It's not just all about creating awareness. It's all about taking real action. The action for you to stop using plastics. Even if when you use them, reuse it, repurpose it. Do not trash them out. Do not litter it all around. Just like they said, that you should littering all over the places with plastics is not good to human. It causes more harm than good to both the humans, okay, the animals in the sea and on land. So the time is now for us to start taking real action. Thank you so much. And Azo from Georgia, he said, honestly, I totally concur with you because what our superstars are sharing with us here is they're all impeccable, honestly, if I must say. And Nani said it is very important to develop environmental skills in children and adolescents, which schools provide. Yeah, from Georgia. Thank you so much, Nani, for that wonderful contribution. And her teacher, their teacher, yeah, is here. Their teacher can't thank you much for the bringing them up in this way. You are doing a great job. She said, thanks there so much for your words. You're supposed to be here in the studio with us, but you've been experiencing technical glitches, but they are doing so well. Thank you. All kudos to you. Amazing. Someone said, amazing, lovely and talented boy. Oh, there's so many of them here. I don't know which one you are referring, but all of them are all talented in there because they have their own uniqueness in them. They have their potentials and they've already laid it out. We've all heard from them. They are great. They are champions. They are champions of the world. Okay. And Temitope Davidson Stephen from Zambia, he said, wonderful presentations. Did so far is out of world experience. This has just taken another new dimension. This is the dimensional learning to the next level. And then I've already learned a lot. My takeaway basket has already filled up from what you've just dishing out, what you've already dished out for us today. Time for us to start taking action is now. Not just creating awareness, is doing the right thing. And the big deal is for us to start taking action now. Okay, do the little that you can for now to preserve this planet Earth, which is our environment for the future generations yet to be born. So let's join hands together to make this world a better place for the younger generations yet to come up. Okay? Talented and exceptional speakers, the young minds from Vietnam. You all are doing an amazing job, and I must say that your teachers are working tirelessly to make sure that they bring you guys up in the right way, and this is the right path that you've already taken. And please, I will say, continue with what you're passionate about, because all you have seen that all of you here, we're all passionate about preserving the planet Earth, because we've already started taking actions, and this is what we really needed now. Thank you, everyone. And I will hand over the mic and stage back to my co-host, Professor Dr. Humasha. Please, the stage and mic is all yours. These children, honestly, they're doing great. The kids, they're doing so well.
Thank you so much,
I'm
Dr.
from
Uchi.
them today. Yeah.
Thank you so much for your wonderful motivation. Actually, what you have give in front of all. I must say that this is really highly very meaningful things. And I think that what was the main reason behind this webinar about the environmental protection is about all the credit goes to the students who participated with the very good potentials they have, and they have a very keen interest in doing in different researches about environment, about the pollution, about the protection. How can we protect our globe? How can we protect our planet? So I think that this is the greatest platform to work on your soul and to start working on the different global warming and natural disasters and polluted airs. We are suffering from many disasters. So I think that our students should be able to work on it, to come and sit and speak in front of camera, so that the other children can also get motivated from them and start creating the new creativity. So thank you so much for giving us the chance. And yes, on the last, I would like to say something on environmental protection. It's about my perspective, and as a professor and as a teacher of all of your students, it's my responsibility to give you the main aspects and points about environmental protection. So let's start. Environmental protection, in my perspective, is the practice of protecting the natural environment by individuals, organizations, and governments.
Hello. Could you please at least introduce yourself? I was unable to do that because of network. Introduce yourself
No
before
problem.
you proceed.
No
about
problem,
that.
Dr. Uchi. I think all of us and all the viewers know me very well. There is no need to introduce myself by my own self. This is the complete virtual family of mine. Every comment and every people from all around the globe knows me. But yes, on the behalf of Dr. Uchi, I can introduce myself in front of the newcomers as well. That myself, Professor Dr. Humasha, from Pakistan. I am a pathologist by my profession. I am a professor of pathology from the University of Health Sciences and Medical Associates. I'm also a researcher, neurological researcher, international transformational speaker, mental health trainer and consultant, certified global educationist, a peace ambassador, SDG leader, life coach, and the president of Pakistan chapter 21st Digi Skills. So I really wanted to speak up on this interesting topic without wasting a single point. And I know that my viewers and our viewers definitely know me, that who I am and what my work is all about. So I was talking about environment, right? So I was saying that the environmental protection actually saved our lives. We need to understand that the world hunger, global warming, increasing in natural disasters, and polluted air, water, soil, pesticides, used in all these types of the field and species, etc. We must not believe that we, as the only living being on this planet, we should remain healthy. And in nature, everything is interrelated. Everything is interrelated. We are related with each other. As we are related as a human being, we are related to our planet as well. We are related to our environment. We are related to our globe as well. So this is a very important thing to know, that what are the roles in environmental protection. This should be done and this should be understood after listening to our beautiful and intelligent students. This question must be asked by our viewers, that what are the roles in environmental protection. So I would like to say that you can take an action, as what the Dr. Uchi has said, that you should take an action to protect the environment by what? By recycling, by reusing, by compositing, and of course by making the better transport choices. Better transport choices can make you the better person regarding the environmental protection, and reducing your electricity usage, and buying local, donating to the conservation groups, and avoiding the toxic chemicals. Yes, this is the very most important thing, that to avoiding the toxic chemicals. This will be the important point in environmental protection. And one important point I would like to highlight over here, being a doctor, that human health and well-being are very likely to link to the state of environment. And please remember that the good quality natural environments provide the basic needs in terms of, you can say, clean air, water, fertile land for the food production, obviously, and the energy and the material which actually inputs for the production. So I think the major environmental problems must be resolved by using these all recycling things. And what are the major environmental problems? Now, this has to be understood, that the major environmental problems includes pollution. It includes overpopulation as well. We need to understand these points, that the pollution as well as the overpopulation is also playing an essential role in environmental protection. What we are doing, like waste disposable things, the climate change, it's a major environmental protections problems. Climate change, global warming, greenhouse effect, and human induced climate change. And when we are talking about the human induced climate change, so it's the largest, most perfected threat, you can say, to the natural environment and to the societies. And the world has already experienced all these types of things, and we are suffering from all these things. So we need to understand, and on the top of, we don't just only need to understand, we have to take an action about these all things. And the poorest countries are paying the heaviest price for all these disasters and the major problems. And in the last, the benefits of maintaining environmental hygiene, because environmental hygiene should be invest in our life, in our lifestyle, so that we can get the benefits of maintaining our environmentalism. It's like to avoid from the diseases caused by unhealthy environment, obviously, which I have discussed below. The environment becomes cooler. Obviously, when you work in a hygienic way, the environment obviously definitely will become the cooler. And we want and we should work for the free environment from air pollution. And water definitely will become more cleaner and safer to drink, and more calm in running daily activities. It's like when we are talking about the activities, when we are talking about environmental protection, when we are talking about our planet. So I think that we are not talking about the one world or the one planet or the one globe. We are talking about ourselves because this is our planet. This is our environment. We need to protect our environment. Nobody will come and give you the charm or give you the table to okay then sit and protect this thing. No, we need to understand, we need to protect. That was the only reason why we conduct today's webinar with the help of our students, Vietnam students, because we want to deliver the message in front of the world that everyone needs to use this and everyone needs to work on this. As you can say, as you can already notice that our Vietnam speakers has described each and every point that how they are working and how they are started to implement on all these environmental protection. So I just really hope that today we done with the Vietnam. Next time the other country will get motivated and come in front of you. On the other hand, the next country will come and show up their work that how did they implement on all these things and how they are working on environmental protection. Only this is the way, only this is the way uh, we can protect our environment, we can love our environment, and we can feel our environment free. So thank you so very much all of you for being with us, always supports us. And on the last, I would like to give the credit to my very own dearest friend, Tran Thi Mai Khan. She is from Vietnam, the teacher of all these beautiful and talented students. And due to some sort of technical and internet issue, she was not with us today. But yes, thank you so very much, Tranthi Maikan, for organizing such a beautiful webinar and prepare your students in such a way and give the motivation and become an inspiration for others. And I would like to invite Dr. Uchi to please address the concluding remarks so that we can go towards finalizing our webinars. Dr. Uchi, please address something to our students and today's webinar.
Okay. Thank you, everyone. I believe, am I still audible? Okay. Honestly, today's webinar is a thought-provoking topic. Just like I said earlier on, before I started experiencing some technical glitches, but today's topic can never be overemphasized because this is every day. Nowadays, the environment is polluting effectively due to a lot of population. Still, it has been rightly said that the environment is not a
Dr. Uchi, we cannot hear you. Okay, maybe she is. It's a global issue, by the way. Suffering from internet connection is a global issue.
Okay. Can you hear me now? I'm so sorry.
Yeah.
Okay. As I was saying, I don't know that if we are not hearing what I was saying. It's network. I'm so sorry about that. So I must commend our champions from Vietnam, the young minds that have started changing narratives in the world by taking actions in protecting and preserving our dear environment, which is our Mother Earth. Thank you so much for having, being thoughtful, for you to have these ideas, and most of you have already, and all of you have already started taking action. Just like the little princess said that anytime that power they're not in use, she turned them off. Not littering everywhere with plastics and or whatnot. And this, that really got to me. Oh my God! If for young minds to have already started taking this action, so it's left for us adults, teachers, educators all over the world for us to start taking the same action. It is a clarion call. Okay, nowadays the environment is polluting effectively due to a lot of population, overpopulated. And how can we, or what can we do for us to make sure that the earth overpopulation will be checkmated? It's only when we start taking care of it, like stop polluting the air, by stop contaminating the water, that we drink, even the air, and every other thing will be rightfully put in place. Still, it has been rightly said that environment is not a property to be diminished. No way. So we want to make sure all hands must be on deck for us to actualize this taking care of our planet. Solely depends on us, you and I. So to protect and save our lives, the environment, support the life of each other, the life of you and I, and every living thing on earth, we solely depend on it. So for us to preserve the biodiversity, all the species on earth must be adequately taken care of, duly conserved, preserved, okay? Future generation yet to be born. Thank you, everyone. Oh, my network. Thank you so much. Am I still audible?
Yes, you're audible and we are listening to you.
Hello?
Yes, you are audible.
All right. Thank you, everyone. And today, okay. I'm freezing. I thought that I've already lost it again. Okay, thank you, everyone. Honestly, this is it's not, just like I said earlier on, that it's not all about creating awareness or saying about it. What we really need is a practical action. Look at this, our young minds that have already started taking action. So let's stop with the little ones. Let's stop littering everywhere with plastics. Okay, turn off the power when they are not in use. Okay, and start planting trees to preserve the air, to reduce the weather temperature. Please, we should start with these little ones. At least it can go a long way in preserving and conserving the biodiversity. Thank you so much. And of course, someone made a point that we should stop releasing the carbon monoxide in the air, because once we inhale it, it's very hazardous to health. So all these things, there is a lot that we should shun away from, and to embrace a healthy living sustainable with nature. Only when we take care of our environment, only when we take care of ourselves, that is when our environment will be preserved, and the generations yet to come, they are going to benefit. Thank you, everyone, for your wonderful contribution, and to my friend, Professor Dr. Humasha, for the wonderful, commendable job you've been doing. And of course, I must give it all to a teacher, Tran. I must say, to make sure that this environmental has been introduced to them, and they are taking it in a more positive way. They have already started taking actions, and which we should emulate from. And other global students and teachers should also do the same. If all of us come together as a family, as a team, and make sure that all hands must be on deck, all these they've listed so far on how to take care of our planet put in place, I believe you mean, honestly, the world will be a better place for all of us to live in. And let's start taking the little action. Okay, introduce this as a teacher. All you really need right now is to introduce the environmental protection to your students and people around the world, people around you. Let's start taking action. And the action we need in the world is right now and here. Not just by mere saying it, but we really need the practical examples. But it's so sad that the teacher is not here to share the activities of her students, but it's okay. Maybe some other time that can be that can be run smoothly. Or I'm so sorry about the technical challenges you experienced earlier on. All the same, I wish you everyone, I wish you well. And for our viewers, thank you for the wonderful wonderful contribution. Wow, thank you so much. You've been so supportive, and your support system is awesome. Because we have our younger minds here as a special guest, I've really learned a lot from them. Now is student-centered learning, and we teachers, we've just learned a lot from our students. Thank you so much for dishing out this wealth of knowledge that will really help not just us but for the world. If all what you have said here today will be put in place, and the action that all of us will take action, honestly, believe you me, we are going to do more. And for all of you that are here today, thank you so much. Without further ado, we have come to the end of today's event, but I just have to make some little information across and share the feedback form. Please, we really want you to, in the feedback form, we really need your suggestion on what you should be think that that you feel that we should be doing. And of course, these efforts of these little champion little champions today. What do you think about that? About what our students have already shared here today? Are you impressed? Are you super excited? Are you happy? All right. Thank you, everyone, for your active participation. And please join us next week. A whole lot coming up for us. The month of March is a month of marching forward. Honestly, it has already started. The campaign has started for to embrace equality, SDG 5. SDG 5. So join us in this movement. March 8th is International Day of Women. We are going to celebrate the women, those that have been working tirelessly in the field of education. And this year's campaign, with regards to the marching forward, is embrace equality, and the International Women's Day theme is digital technology, innovation and technology among girls. So not just girls, women. So the world is going to recognize the women, the girl child who has been working tirelessly in the field of technology, who has been innovating to change the world, who has been doing one thing or the other to make sure that the use of technology, that the girl child and the women are in technologically in and outside their classrooms. So join us on 8th of March for this wonderful celebration. And we have a lot of stuff coming up. 24 DJs, a very interesting topic on SDGs, as 24 SDG 4, inclusive and equitable quality education, and to promote lifelong learning for all. So there will be we'll be having an interactive webinar on inclusive education organized by 24 DJ Skill Georgian team on 16th March 2023. And we also have a gamification coming up, organized by 24 Skills Croatian team. We have a game-based competition where students is going to spark curiosity and is going to spark empathy, and of course activate critical thinking on Kahoot game. Kahoot game international competition is coming up on 25th of March. Please join us. That day is going to be fun because I know students, they love games a lot. That's why game-based learning is very, very important, because it's going to boost students and of course engages them, and at the end of the day the learning outcome will be highly massive. Okay, it's going to boost learning outcome. And we also have other things coming up. Please, if you're yet to like and follow us on our social media, kindly do that, because you'll be first to know when we go live and all our upcoming activities. Okay, to be notified of all our upcoming activities. Thank you so much for being part of us today, learning from the young minds. Please, before we go, I would like you to please give it up for all these champions of the world. Please, let's give them a wonderful applause for their job well done, for having reminded us that we should start taking care of our environment. The little princess Nguyen Fong. Sorry if I didn't pronounce your name so well. We have two Nguyen here. There's so many Nguyen. Oh, all of them. Wow. Thank you so much. The little girls. We have a Nguyen Bao. Oh, sorry, I'm not good at pronouncing. I'm so sorry. You guys did great. We are celebrating all of you. You did amazing well. You are already a superstar, okay? For you to have started speaking in the platforms you've already made, do not give up on your dreams, okay? Keep up the good work because you're so passionate about it. And
Amazing.
honestly, you have already started narratives in the world by embracing the environmental protection. Thank you so much for the job well done, and we are so proud of you. 24 Skills is proud of all of you, and we are celebrating all the day. You're already celebrating. We're already celebrating you today. Thank you so much. So I'm going to share the certificate of participation. Thank you. Before I do that, Dr. Huma, do you have any other thing to say before I do that?
Yeah. Thank you so much, Dr. Uchi. And yes, I know it's a time to say goodbye. But yes, I also know about this, that our little students are now getting tired. I can easily understand because they are too young, and we know that their strength are so potential. And thank you so very much. I would like to thank from the bottom of my heart for your active participation, and all the students are with us last from the 2 hours. So thank you so very much, all the students, for your active participation, and still you are with us. And I know that by your face expressions, you are dumbing down and lowing out because you are getting tired while sitting in front of camera, because you are not used to of sitting in front of camera for so long time. But yes, thank you so much for being with us, supports us, and thank you for implementing on environmental protection. Thank you so much, Dr. Uchi, once again for giving me the chance again to perform so brilliantly again on the interesting topic. You are amazing as always. Thank you. Thank you.
Honestly, I must say their passion on environmental protection is so contagious. Honestly, when after each of the speakers sharing or presentation, I was emotional. So, oh my God, look at these little kids, what they're doing, and look at what we adults, we are unable to do what they have already achieved so far. So this is a something to be proud of. I must say, thank you so much. So I'm going to share the certificate of participation. Okay, sorry, I'm coming. First of all, I'm going to share first with our speakers. Please don't get tired. We are almost done. We are done already. Just to do a little thing now. So, yeah, is there in the private chat the feedback form? Do that. Click on it. Our speakers, click on it for you to get the certificate of participation. And I'm going to share this to the global audience. All right. Thank you, everyone. Someone said environmental protection is one of the best topic of 21st century. Oh, yes. Honestly, we can't even do without it, because it's what that environment is where we live and work. We meet in our environment everywhere. So it should be something that we should be start taking seriously on how to protect and conserve it. Okay, so the feedback form has been shared with us. Thank you, everyone. I really like what you are doing. Just like I said before, do not give up on your dreams. You've already started so well. When I was at age, I know it's what you've known now. So it is an added advantage for children of 21st century. I never even have the audacity, the courage to, to come on this global space to start sharing, dishing out your wealth of knowledge and other activities we'll be doing at very tender age. So before I conclude, I would like you to clap for yourselves. Would you do that? Just clap for yourself. You're doing a great job, okay? Do that. Just clap for yourselves.
Yes, students, you deserve the clapping. You deserve this clapping. Clap by yourself, clap for yourself.
Yeah, clap for yourselves. You're doing a great job. When I was at your age, I've never really had the strength, the courage to come up to this on a global level, stage, to share your nuggets of wisdom with the global community. Is something to Thank you so much. You're doing great.
Thank you.
And,
thank you, Dr. Uchi. Thank you, dear students. Thank you.
All right, this has been an amazing, let's estimate just almost 2 hours. I know you're tired and it's late for you. I know all the already see that bring for you. You're so tired.
Mother has made the food for the students.
So much. We really tried. And
this is so lovely. This is so lovely. Okay, thank you so very much, and such a goodbye to all of you.
Yeah. All right, thank you so much. Yeah. So Uche is signing out for now. And be yourself.
Yeah.
Don't think less of yourself, okay? And always keep your shoulder and head high, because this is just a starting point for you. I'm wishing you all the best and the success in your future endeavors, okay? All right, take care and see you some other time. You have a wonderful week ahead.
Thank you.
Email as namaste, namaskar, madloba. All right, bye-bye.
Thank you. Bye-bye. Bye-bye, all of you.
Bye-bye.
Out.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Goodbye, teacher.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.